Minecraft is one of the best-selling video games ever, but is it really for children of all ages? And above all, is it safe? Let's find out. Oh, and before we begin, let me just say that even though you can watch the video from start to finish, you can find in the description below timestamps to all chapters, so feel free to jump around. Now, without further ado, welcome to Papa Panda's Parent's Guide to Minecraft. So, first things first, Minecraft is a sandbox adventure game. The style is called sandbox because it provides a creative landscape with no apparent fixed goal and endless possibilities. Its blocky design is very kid-friendly, although this is a game that's played by people of all ages, more on that later. Like any playground, Minecraft doesn't come with instructions. You learn the game through exploration and experimentation, though it's relatively simple to pick up and play. Watching YouTube videos and reading other fan-created content, and trust me, there's a lot of it online, can help, but it is not necessary. The more you play, the more you learn what to do and how to use the available resources, such as different types of ore, minerals, and materials in order to make increasingly complex tools and structures. Okay, now that you know what Minecraft is, let me show you how to play it. The first thing you do in-game is to create a world and give it a name. Then you set off exploring it and building it as you go. You might want to pick up some wood from a tree and own it into a batch of sticks. You can then add more wood to the sticks and make a pickaxe, and with that pickaxe you can mine some stone and use it to build a house, for example, and so goes the game loop. While you're exploring, you might encounter characters called mobs, which could be spiders, zombies, or even Enderman, black creatures with glowing eyes. And although there is a story and there is an endgame, as we've said before, there is no fixed narrative within the game. You can spend your entire life playing Minecraft without ever getting to the endgame, and that's perfectly fine. The main objective is just to enjoy building the world and inhabiting it. Plus, you can do this by yourself or with friends. Minecraft offers three main modes of play: adventure, creative, and survival, each with 4 levels of difficulty: peaceful, easy, normal, and hard. The difficulty levels determine how threatening the mobs are, up the ante on your health stats, and add other challenges. Adventure and survival modes are very similar, but adventure mode is especially designed for gamers to play on mods, downloadable game maps created by other players, where usually there's a fixed objective or classic narrative story elements. So, in adventure mode, your interactions with the world are severely limited by the creator of the map, meaning you cannot destroy or build the world as you please. Creative mode is the best option for novice and younger players, since it gives you full access to all resources in the game, so you can build endlessly without worrying about dying or fending off mobs. You'll see them, but they will leave you alone even if you engage them. Is Minecraft educational? Games like Minecraft that allow for exploration and creative expression instead of imposing a rigid structure can be good for learning because they stimulate critical thinking, problem solving, and lateral thinking. Minecraft's focus on building can reinforce geometry concepts as it strengthens players' logical skills, creativity, and even collaboration. But the educational value of any piece of media has a lot to do with who's guiding the learning. So to boost any skills your child may be gleaning from Minecraft, you can ask questions about their experiences, such as: why did you build that? How did you make that? How do you feel when you make such a cool structure? Can you show me how to do it? Minecraft also comes in an education edition that offers downloadable lesson plans and other educational resources for using Minecraft in the classroom. But for most kids, that's a bit much, and I definitely recommend sticking with vanilla Minecraft. Violence in Minecraft. Okay, so you've heard me talk about mobs, zombies, spiders, ghosts, and you're probably thinking that this can be a little scary for your child. So let's not beat around the bush. Yes, playing Minecraft can at times be a scary experience, but it doesn't have to be. You see, since this is a sandbox game with so many different styles of play, you can customize the game to your liking as a parent and to what you feel your child can handle. Creative mode, for example, has absolutely no violence. You'll encounter mobs, but they won't attack, even if you attack them. Meaning you can still craft weapons and objects that can be used as weapons, but there's no emphasis on combat whatsoever. Even on survival mode, you can set the difficulty to peaceful, and there will be no mobs whatsoever to bother you. You'll be free to explore and build without the fear of running into some scary monster. When playing multiplayer, however, other players can be aggressive and set traps for your character that you have to fight your way out of. So even though violence can be present, it is usually well contextualized and mostly avoidable. Plus the blocky graphics make the visual experience mild and not at all realistic. So, the big question, is Minecraft safe for young children? Generally, yes. Minecraft can be played very safely. Like we've said before, in a single player environment, just choose creative mode or survival mode with a peaceful setting on, and there will be no conflict, violence or jump scares. But as they eventually do, most kids will want to play with others. And multiplayer gaming can invite some risks. So, if you want to allow your kids to play in a multiplayer scenario, the best way to reduce the possibility of exposure to age-inappropriate language, content and interactions is for them to join what's called a realm, an invitation-only personal Minecraft server for up to 10 players created by you, them or by someone they or you know and trust. Another option is to find an established server with very good moderators such as the ones on the vetted Minecraft servers list or one just for kids. Links to those in the description below. What is the right age to start playing Minecraft? The age question is a difficult one to answer, but because of its complexity, potential for mild violence, and the presence of an online community, we strongly recommend Minecraft for kids ages 8 and up. But as always, if you have younger kids who want to play, don't fret, you still have plenty of options. You can let them play games like Minecraft, and you can find links to those in the description below. You can play along with them, or keep their game console or PC in a common space where you can supervise. You can create the game world yourself, locking down all the options to ensure the safest environment possible. Or you can create a Minecraft realm or server if they're dead set on playing with friends or siblings. Plus, this way you can always join the game and play as a family. Is Minecraft addictive? Since Minecraft doesn't have an endgame, it can be incredibly compelling to just play for hours and hours. And even though some kids really have a hard time tearing themselves away from certain games, Minecraft being one of them, and some say they feel addicted to them, that's probably due to other factors such as what's going on in their lives rather than a true dependency. During the coronavirus pandemic, for example, Minecraft saw a big increase in new players, multiplayer sessions, and hours spent playing. Like any other media, it is important to help your kid learn to self-regulate, since you won't always be around to cut them off. You can start by having a conversation about all their daily duties and figure out how much game time fits in. You can create a calendar, have them set a timer, and reward them for sticking to the time limits. If you've tried all of this and still want more control over their screen time, you can consider installing a parental control program that lets you set daily screen limits for different programs. But my preferred way to deal with my kids' Minecraft habit is just to play with him and have fun building the blocky world together as a team. So in conclusion, with its variety of options, Minecraft is a wonderful choice of game for children, although I strongly recommend it for kids 8 and above. But with the advised supervision, this is a game that can be played by children of all ages. In terms of benefits, it immerses kids in creative thinking, geometry, and even a little geology, as they build and explore the game world. Plus, its open-ended style allows players to construct anything they want without being locked in a rigid narrative structure, freeing their imagination even more. And that's all for now. I hope this mini guide was helpful, and if you want to know more about this topic, you can find all my sources in the description below, as well as links to some wholesome and family-friendly Minecraft servers, YouTubers, and everything else we've talked about. Any questions or recommendations? Please just leave a comment and I'll promise that I'll get back to you. Oh, and please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this and for kid-friendly playthroughs every week. Thanks for watching. I'm Papa Panda. See you next time.